Welcome back to the True Buddha With You podcast. We are so glad to have you diving deep with us today.
And a special hello to all our True Buddha disciples listening in from Seattle and all across the East Side. We really appreciate you joining us.
Today, we are jumping into one of the, I think, most intense and compelling figures in Esoteric Buddhism.
No, absolutely. Acala, the immovable wisdom king, or Fudo Myoo.
Right. And when you think of Buddhas, you usually picture, serenity, peaceful smiles, maybe a soft lotus seat.
Acala just flips that whole expectation on its head.
He really does. He's depicted as, absolutely furious. He's surrounded by flames, fangs out, looking like he's ready for a serious confrontation.
He's not the gentle guide. He's more like the spiritual drill sergeant.
Exactly. And that's the great paradox, isn't it? That's what we need to unpack.
It is, because all that wrath, it's not anger. It's pure, focused compassion. And we know this because the sources, they tell us he's an emanation of the Denichi Buddha himself.
Messenger, really.
A messenger, a functional body. They even call him the Denichi, world-honored one, which, right there confirms his Buddhahood.
So that fierce look is a tool. It's a kind of surgical mask of intensity.
That's a great way to put it.
So our mission for this deep dive is to decode the 19 core features of his image. Every single detail, from his hair to what he's sitting on, it all has this profound meaning for us on the path.
Okay, so let's start with his actual form. If he's a manifestation of the highest Buddha, you have to wonder, why is he depicted so humbly?
Right. Not as a king, but in the form of a youth or even a servant. The texts say he's short and plump.
Why take the lowest rank? It's a profound statement of dedication. He's willingly taking that humble form to execute the Buddha's decree.
To serve all sentient beings.
Yes, even the most stubborn ones, the ones stuck in the most difficult karma. By showing up as a servant, he's basically saying, I will do the dirty work to help you.
And that servant status, it's even in his hairstyle, right? He has 7 of these right swirling knots of hair.
Which was the traditional style of an ancient Indian servant. But the 7 knots are so symbolic.
Okay.
They represent the need to practice the 7 factors of enlightenment.
So things like concentration, wisdom, they're literally sitting right on his head.
Exactly. It shows they are central to his entire purpose, to his service.
And then there's that one braid, the single braid that hangs down on the left side of his head. What's that about?
That is his great compassion. Think about it. It physically connects the Buddha realm, his head, down to the sentient being realm, which is represented by the left side.
Oh, wow. It's like a visual rope of grace.
It is. He's showing his commitment to reaching down from the divine to pull us up.
Okay, now we have to talk about the face. That pure, unadulterated wrath, the exposed fangs, the lower lip biting the upper. It's designed to shock you.
It is, and for 2 main reasons. Externally, that look is absolutely there to frighten and subdue demons, spirits, practitioners of external views.
But there's an internal meaning too, isn't there?
Yes, and this is for us, the bitten, sealed mouth. It's teaching us a vital spiritual discipline.
To conquer our own oral misconduct.
You got it. It's a reminder to avoid all the useless debates, the gossip, the chatter that the tradition says just leads to more karma and rebirth.
So it's a visual cue to just be silent and practice.
Precisely. And his eyes reinforce this. It's such a unique feature. One eye is large and open.
And the other is small or almost closed and staring angrily.
Right, and that's not just asymmetry, that is discernment in action. The open right eye is showing us the correct path of the Buddha Dharma.
While the closed left eye is blocking out all the wrong views, all the distractions that pull us away.
He shows you the way and fiercely rejects the alternatives, all at the same time.
There's one last detail on his face I find fascinating. The wrinkles on his forehead, they're shaped like 3 water waves. That's his worry.
Worry.
But it's worry rooted in compassion. It signifies his constant deep remembrance and really his agony over sentient beings who are just cycling endlessly through the 6 realms. So when you see him frowning, it's because his work is never done. He's always focused on liberation.
Always.
Before we jump into Acala's incredibly powerful arsenal, we just want to take a quick pause to recognize our dedicated sponsor, SY Collective Charity.
SY Collective Charity does such crucial work. They raise funds for Seattle Children's Hospital's uncompensated care unit.
And this support goes directly to families who are struggling with, these huge pediatric medical bills.
And we're just thrilled to report their success. In the 3rd quarter of 2025, they raised an incredible $4,000 for this cause.
It's amazing work. If you'd like to learn more or if you feel moved to contribute, please visit their website at sycollective.org.
That's sycollective.org. Supporting them helps make sure every child gets the care they need, no matter what.
Okay, so we're moving from the face of commitment to the actual tools he uses. And his body color, it's described as dark blue or black, not, luminous gold.
That color is a key piece of the puzzle. In Esoteric Buddhism, that dark blue-black color is associated with the practice of subjugation.
So, subduing things.
Yes. The color shows his absolute power to destroy enemies and, more importantly for us, to sweep away heavy obstacles for the practitioner. It clears the path.
And he needs some pretty powerful tools for that. In his right hand, he's got a sharp sword.
The sword of wisdom. It's the only thing sharp enough to cut off our deepest afflictions.
Specifically the three poisons, right? Greed, anger, and delusion.
Exactly. But this is where it gets really compelling. The sword is almost always shown with the Kurikara, the black dragon, wrapped tightly around it.
And this isn't just decoration. This is where the information gets, truly profound.
It really is. The texts say this dragon-wrapped sword is Acala's direct manifestation. It's used to destroy 95 different kinds of external or wrong views.
It goes even deeper.
It does. And this is probably the most shocking insight from the sources. We're told the body of the sword is Acala, and the dragon's 4 feet. They represent the 4 other wisdom kings.
Wait, really? So worshiping that one sword is the same as worshiping all 5 wisdom kings at once?
Iconographically, yes. It's an absolute powerhouse symbol of unified protection.
That's incredible. Okay, so that's his right hand. His left hand holds a vajra rope or a lariat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing that's for binding demons?
It is, yes, for binding stubborn beings. But more importantly, it's for binding the practitioner's own inner turmoil.
Ah, the wild horse mind.
The wild horse mind. We all know that feeling. You sit down to meditate, and your mind just bolts. It's off making grocery lists, replaying arguments.
Acala has the rope for that.
He has the rope for that.
Yeah.
He binds that restless mind, holds it still just long enough for the sword of wisdom to come in and cut the roots of our karma.
So the rope is the discipline, and the sword is the wisdom. You need both.
You need both.
Now, one of the most paradoxical details about him is the offerings. The sources mention offering Acala residual food, leftovers, which seems strange.
It seems disrespectful on the surface, doesn't it? But it's deeply symbolic.
Yeah.
In this context, the residual food, the leftovers, they symbolize our deep-seated ignorance, our bad habits, our confusion.
So offering it to him is like asking him to take it away, to eliminate it for us.
Exactly. It's a symbolic clearing of the slate. But, and this is a huge caveat in the sources,
Right.
You should only perform this offering if you truly understand that deeper meaning. If not, you should offer new, pure food to avoid any kind of disrespect. The intention is everything.
That makes sense. Okay, so Acala is called the immovable king, and his seat really reflects that. He's not on a soft lotus.
No, not at all. He sits or stands on a massive flat rock or boulder. The tradition is very clear. This hard rock is his correct seat.
And that rock has a dual meaning.
It does. First, it represents the heavy obstacles, the karma, the ignorance of all sentient beings that he is actively suppressing. He's literally holding down our collective problems.
It's like a cosmic paperweight on our worst impulses.
I like that. And second, the rock is also described as a hidden treasure. It embodies the principle that affliction is enlightenment.
The very thing that weighs us down, once we transcend it, becomes the source of our wisdom.
Precisely. And this connects right back to his servant form. The hard, uneven rock shows his commitment to working in the lowest, most difficult places. He rejects the pure softness of the lotus because his mission is to meet suffering where it is.
And surrounding this totally immovable figure is the ultimate symbol of change and purification. Fire.
He permanently resides in the fire-dwelling samadhi, but this isn't just any fire.
It's the Garuda flame, the golden-winged bird.
Right, and the Garuda consumes dragons, which are powerful symbols for our afflictions. So this flame is also seen as a phoenix fire.
Symbolizing rebirth.
Rebirth through fire. Its power isn't just to destroy obstacles, it's transformative, it's curative. It burns away the sickness of the mind so we can have a spiritual renewal.
So he's using fire to heal, not just destroy.
His whole essence is that purifying fire, so much so that the texts say chanting his true mantra is like raising a fire dragon. It's active, engaged purification at the highest level.
Wow. So when you put all 19 of these characteristics together, the sealed mouth, the rope for the wild mind, the rock of affliction, the curative fire, you see that his fierceness is just a precision instrument.
Every single detail is designed to pierce through our self-deception and give us the tools we need to cut through our own internal obstacles.
And he doesn't work alone. the sources mention his two young attendants, Kurikara and Sitika.
They help him carry out his mission. They represent the two approaches to teaching.
So Kurikara is the smiling one, and he's there to guide the righteous people.
While Sataka, the angry one, his job is to bring the stubborn, the unyielding people back to the Buddha path.
The gentle approach and the fierce approach. Two roads leading to the same place.
Ensuring everyone eventually finds their way back.
It's just a truly comprehensive system of guidance, all built into the imagery. Now, for you, our dedicated listener, as you reflect on all this detail and paradox, we want to know, what aspect of his form, his face, his implements, or his seat did you find the most surprising or paradoxical?
Let us know by commenting below.
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the immovable Wisdom King. We wish you peace, clarity, and the wisdom to face your own inner obstacles.
May you find the transformative power of Acala's guiding fire.
May your spiritual journey be successful. Host, speaker, and expert speaker, Om Guru Lian Shang Sidi Hun.